welcome back to another video today. I'm going to be talking about things I want in the new DLC. So first, I want some form of companionship other than your butlers. Like, maybe you can get a girlfriend, or a dog, or a wife, or a husband, or a boyfriend, or... like, yeah, at least a pet, since even in GTA 6, we see that Jason has a pet. Not sure if it moves, since it was basically just still in the trailer, but you know, it might move in game. It's a snake. Like, let us have at least an animal. Like, it would be nice to have a relationship, but I feel like that would be a little bit too complicated, especially like far too complicated to have a kid. I also just feel like our characters aren't the kind of people who would have kids, and also their kids would probably get taken away from them for the sake of they have killed a lot of fucking people, and having a kid would probably get them sent to prison. However, this DLC, in my opinion, is meant to be our characters settling down, which is why I'd like them to have, like, a romantic partner. Now, they don't have to have sex in the game, since, I mean, they do have prostitutes in the game, and there is plenty of mods to make those animations, but I mean, they don't have to. They could just, like, have it as, like, someone who roams around the house. Your partner, they could just, like, roam around the house and maybe, like, go outside, because it have been proven NPCs are going to be able to go outside, and you are going to be able to walk simultaneously between buildings. There was no need for me to do that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but either way. So, it's like... my brain is truly, well, I'm truly shut off. But yeah. So it's like the new DLC, I'm not sure I can get out if I do this, so I'm gonna have to move this. But they could make it so you just have a companionship. And then another thing that I want is, like, this is gonna be in a GTA 6 video that I make, but better female hairstyles, because all of them are crap. I also want... well, they've already actually had a lot of the stuff that I want. But I also want a few more, like, board games, I suppose you could say, inside of the building. I like, that would be fun to have, like, board games, I suppose. No, not board games, I mean, like, games like pool, table tennis, tennis. I doubt there's gonna be tennis in it, but, you know, you never know. Billiards, which is basically just pool. Maybe they could even have chess. That would be like a kind of a fun game. They could do like an Assassin's Creed 3 sort of thing with how they bring it in. But like, I just want more. I just want. I just want more stuff to do in the game, basically. Like, I feel like there's not enough, like, add-on things. They've already got the butler. I'd personally like to see a fast travel, like, transportation system. And we are just going to gently tap that. I'm sorry, I'm just very focused right now. But yeah, they could have, like, new games, companionship, they could have some fast travel stuff. What they need to do is have some good missions with it. But I just really like some companionship. Oh yeah, they could also add baths. I know that's, like, a weird thing. Now, if they do add baths, they're gonna have to make it so the female character is at least not wearing a top. I don't care if our male characters are butt-ass naked and our female characters are butt-ass naked. At least without a bra, because I refuse to believe that people bath in bras. You can shower, and I hate that it's that stupid and no one baths or showers in a bra, let alone underwear in general. It's just uncomfortable. But, you know, They don't bath in bras. I refuse to believe that. That's shit. You're a psychopath. You are literally a psychopath. You cannot feel anything emotionally if you bath in a bra or even a bikini top. You're a freak. Anyway, enough of the insulting. They could just add, you know, a pool. They could also, or a bath. They could also add heating to the pool. I know you can't actually feel the heating, but you know, it is getting close to winter, and if you're a rich person, your pool probably does have a heater. Now, I'm not sure how the outside is going to work. I hope they have like a defense system to where you can't be shot. Because that'd just be gay. Seems like the buildings are also going to have actual fleshed out interiors, and you're going to be able to walk through it, so it's not like it's going to be a separate interior. But this is going to sound really stupid since they're going to have it, but they need to have more cars. Now, the specific cars I would like, new McLarens, I just like McLarens. They could add a new sports or a new muscle car. I know the Banshee is technically a muscle car. I don't class it as a muscle car. I class it as a supercar or a sports car. But because it's made by Dodge, it's, or in this game, it's made by, by Bravado. Still. However, they need to add a new muscle car, a McLaren, and a Koenigsegg. That would be great. Just that's all we need. They could also add a new Ferrari, but you know. Now, while Koenigsegg's do generally do hypercars, which are like half electric, half regular car, and they generally have the sound of a regular car, but they're also sort of an electric car. Sometimes they sound like a electric car, because they are electric cars generally. They're like a mix. It's hard to explain. But if they give us a Koenigsegg with a good sound, and it's a hypercar, that'd be great. You know, give it a little bit of, give it some HW, but basically I just want, like, general, normal stuff. I also want to be able to throw parties, but mainly all I really want is a companion. Like an animal. Preferably a person, but, you know, I feel like they'd have to add a lot of stuff for that. Like, you'd have to add a dating system, then you'd have to add a system for... then you'd have to add a system for them, their relationship growing, and stuff like that, whereas with a pet, you can just buy it. Right? Now, you technically can buy a wife, and it's somewhat illegal, depending on your definition of buying a wife. Now, if you're buying them as in literally buying them, okay, it's most likely illegal unless you're getting a mail-order bride. However, you can also buy them in the sense of you just have a lot of money and they're gold-digging bitches. That's another way to buy a wife, in a sense. Pretty f***ed up, but, you know, it's just the way the world works. It's also the way the world spins. I'm so done with this goddamn bullshit. Anyway, yeah. I've had enough today, and I'm also very tired, so I'm screwing up. Anyway, the point is, yeah, I just want that kind of stuff. That's pretty much all. And also I'm going to flip out if I don't end the video here, because I'm going mentally insane and I need sleep. I am actually not joking when I say I'm going insane. So I'm going to have a quick shower, then I'm going to go to sleep, and then I'll do this in the middle of the night. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm going to try not to bash my head into a brick wall. And yeah, those are all the things that I want in the new update. I doubt Rockstar's going to listen, considering it's coming in... considering it's coming in... 18 days, but, you know, you never know, they might add a few features. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much all. Although this is also quite random, I want a free boat with it. I don't care what Just had a bit of a spasm. They add a new boat, like a new kind of yacht, or at least add an interior to the existing sail yacht. If you don't know what I mean this yacht, and not the super yacht. This yacht. Where is it? This yacht. Like, add a small little interior. I believe I actually own that boat. Ugh. But, or at least, like, add a new version with an interior. The Jetmax looks like ass. However, yeah, that's pretty much it. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll catch you next time. Tiredness.